Hello and welcome again. Before moving on to design phase, I would like to explain what a client-server architecture is. Let's say you're trying to access a grocery website, and once you access that grocery website, you're trying to log into your account. Once logging into account, you want to do some shopping. So what is it you're going to do? You would first enter that website details. Once the website is open, you will be providing your login details like username and the password, and hit the submit button. So what are all the actions that you are doing are nothing but the requests. So what happens to this request? These requests will be fetched by the server and will be taken back to the database, where the database will process your requests and in return provides you the response. That response can be in the form of a HTML page or a JSON response. So client is nothing but the user who is trying to access the application. A server is nothing but the middle layer which is actually fetching all your requests, and the database is a place where all your requests will be processed. So front end of the application is a user interface where as a client you'll be trying to access, and backend is nothing but the server layer and the database layer. This is a very simple example of a client-server architecture. There are various examples of different kinds of client-server architectures where actually you can Google or search for and gather more information. But this small example is more than enough for you to understand what happens in the design phase. So let's now go through what happens in the design phase. In the design phase, we have two steps. In the first step, what happens is the architectures and the senior developers will sit together and try to develop all the design details required for the architecture of the system. What is the software that is needed to develop the front-end application, and what is the software that is needed to develop the back-end application? What is the various kind of relations between the various modules of the systems, and etc. These are all the high level details that will be described in the high level design document. In some companies, this high level design document is also referred to as a global design document. Now once the high level design document is defined, the next step is to define the low level design document. So who defines this low-level design document? It's the developers. So what is the main aim of defining this low-level document? Let's say this is the home page of the web application that needs to be developed. In the first sprint, we are trying to develop the header of this web page. So if you carefully observe, we have some menu items in the header, and in this low-level design document, the main details that are going to be described is what are all the design elements that are to be considered, what should the menu items look like, where should the menu items be placed, is it in the header section or in the footer section? If it is in the header section, what are all the menu items that should be provided to the left top of the website and to the right top of the website page? Where should be the login module be placed? Do we need to have any basket logos next to the login page or next to the fresh market page? What are the color themes that are going to apply? What is the length and the width of the body that we are going to provide here? Do we need any drop down buttons? Do we need any arrow buttons? So all these kinds of different details will be described in this low level design document. Developers, while developing that application, will be frequently referring to this document. So what is the outcome of this design phase? The outcome or the deliverable of this design phase is the high level design document, which provides the architecture details of the software that needs to be developed, and the low level documents which describes all the minute details of the how your application should look like and what are all the elements that needs to be developed in that application.